they're learning from Dalvin, even just learning from all the running backs. I look at everything they do, and try to take something from it and try to put it into my game.
What's the biggest thing that you've been working on this spring that you kind of seen pay off a little bit?
Just getting my pads lower and lower through contact, and it's a can, getting extra 3-4 yards, every time, I get down there, put the pads down.
How much were you looking forward to this experience, and what was it like? How did it compare with your expectations?
Oh man, it was a wonderful experience. Going from the home crowd, a lot of people haven't seen me play since high school, and for them to come down here, and get this opportunity, it was great.
What did you have here in terms of friends and family? People text you, let you know they were coming out?
Yeah, a lot of people text me last week. I got a bunch of texts last night, and it was a great, great feeling. To see my mom in the stands, my dad, my grandpa, people. My mom's out every game and stuff, but people that don't get the opportunity to travel because of work, they came and see the game, so it was great. It was good.
Did you evaluate what you did? Big part of the offense, especially there down the stretch, catching the ball and then getting into the end zone.
Yeah, it was great. Just try to do my job. Help the team. Get that touchdown late in the game. It was great, man. Just to go back and forth with it. It was great. It was a good experience.
And all the Orlando guys did pretty well. Not just you, but Roderick had a nice game.
Yeah.
DeAndre had a good game. Pretty cool for all the Orlando guys to show out, right?
Yeah, man. In the hometown, you got to put on the show. You got to put on the show. So it was good to see all those guys do well.
Let's see you, Jack.
The quarterback that came in the game did well. They all make completions, here and there. My favorite part of the game for the quarterbacks were towards the end when they went back and forth.
That kind of dueling back and forth.
Yeah, it was great, man. I like to see competition like that. It was good. It was good. It was a good thing to see.
And I just keep fighting and keep praying and go to work every day, and good things happen.
DeAndre seemed to be throwing the ball to you quite a bit. Do you kind of feel like you guys have a pretty good connection there?
Me and DeAndre we have good chemistry. He looked down at the check down. He know I'm real good with my hands, so he feels comfortable going in the check down.
And how do you feel with him and the other quarterbacks?
I feel good with DeAndre and all my other quarterbacks. They're all really good.
But you guys, is that something you work on in practice? Is that where you get that chemistry from?
We rep it every day. We do reps with the quarterbacks, and then we do our running back drills. But first we do our handoffs, and we do passes with the quarterbacks to get the chemistry right.
What would it mean to take this game on the road and here in Orlando to get 50,000 fans to watch you guys?
To us, it's just like another practice. With the fans, that's all good and all, but we just came to get better.
What do you think you specifically bring to the backfield? It obviously has a lot of depth.
I feel like I can be an explosive player, and I can make big plays at times when I get out of open space. So that could be a good factor for our team.
What do you think you showed today?
Toughness. We all showed toughness. We battled through spring. It was a tough spring, tough physical spring, and we all just battled through it.
How do you feel about ending in a tie?
We a team, one team, one heartbeat, right? As long Ole Miss, we don't plan on ending the tie with Ole Miss, so it was a good game.
So taking it back, when did the switch back to running back happen?
It happened right, I'll say 3 days into the spring. I walked past Coach Fisher, and Coach Fisher just said, how do you feel about going back to back? I was like, Coach, whatever I can do to help my team, I'm all in. And he told me to go back to back, and that's what I did.
What was your initial reaction? Because obviously you've been working at DB, and that's, Coach mentioned you as a possibility as a starter there, so that's got to be a kind of weird...
Yeah, it caught me by surprise, because, we have a great back, Dalvin, but I'll be more than happy to back him up, and whatever he needs, I'm there for him.
Did you feel like you were getting more comfortable at DB? How was that process going?
I was getting comfortable, I was starting to get my right technique down and stuff, but I'm an athlete, I can move around the field, so it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to play ball.
So how did, what you were doing in practice really kind of off the field mentally and everything else, just talk to me about the transition there.
You just got to have the right mindset, Like, you can't go in thinking, I'm not going to be good at it because I haven't been working at it. You just got to go out and work every day. If you're going to work every day, eventually something good's going to happen.